shall we jump in to this clownfish video? Because saw thumbnails about like something with this Reddit mod and Charlie, and I have no idea what. So I'm legit. I hope Neon and Geeky talk about what the fuck happened, because I'm a little bit behind on this one because I don't know what happened between Charlie and this Reddit mod. So I'm really curious. Hopefully they will explain more. Let's find out.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here.
Sorry. You know the rules, and so do I. I cannot block Geeky when she's on screen. I'm sorry, Neon, but it is your time. Oh, my darling chat, I'm gonna have to move you. You're gonna hang out up here. Don't you worry about it. It's only temporary. We're just doing it for this video. How is my singing? How is my singing? Are your ears bleeding yet? Let us continue.
With Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to
Supervillain, I'm working on that. I'm working on it.
Stale 2000. This would be the Reddit mod that was removed from the Livestream Fails subreddit. And he has become a meme at this point. And he was
Stale
called
Brian?
out.
Is that what his name was? Stale Brian?
I think Stale 2000.
No, I call him Stale Brian.
Stale Brian. So anyway, this guy became a meme. We reacted to his video where he was basically demanding that Reddit respect his authority. And he sent it to one of the owners or co-founders of Reddit.
But he also posted it publicly.
Yep.
Like, no one would have known.
Yeah.
That was his downfall. She could have sent that to the Reddit team, like privately, and no one would have ever known about it. But because he posted this fucking publicly, coming out like he's some big badass, like he's gonna give them some splaining, and thinking that he is like he's arrogant as shit and saying we are more important than the streamers that we cover. We are fucking rock stars. His words, slight paraphrasing. Yeah, he's saying that the Reddit mods should be treated like celebrities. That he said. He literally said Reddit mods should be treated like rock stars and celebrities for being a Reddit mod. Mods, you know I love you dearly. You know that I love you dearly. That you do so many wonderful things to help me with my stream and with my Discord, and I love you with all my heart. But mods, I'm sorry, I have bad news for you. You guys are not rock stars and you guys are not celebrities. I hate to tell ya. Yes, they are my rock stars, 100%. They are my everything when it comes to streaming. But you're not actually rock stars and celebrities. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. Right, here. Let me, there you go. There you go, Rygat. It's okay. It's okay, Rygat. It's okay. Don't worry. You don't have to be sad. Here, want a treat? Here, you can have a treat. Have yourself a little treat, okay? You can have yourself a little treat.
It didn't go the way he thought.
It didn't go the way he thought. So the entire internet is now mocking this guy. So
Android, you saw my Twitter post on that, right? I literally posted that on Twitter. Okay, hang on. I have to show this to you guys. I don't know how many of you guys saw this on my Twitter. I posted it when this first broke. I literally posted this on Twitter. I posted this on Twitter when this whole thing came to light. When all this started blowing up, I was like, no fucking way. And I posted this. So yes, I'm very aware that he is the ex-Hawaii guy.
It didn't go the way he thought.
It didn't go the way he thought. So the entire internet is now mocking this guy. So he has become the cow. And Moist Critical actually called him out and was like, dude, you're just a Reddit mod. Why you think you should get brand deals? And now he's got a reaction to that. And he's been just like melting down. I think he's enjoying his 15 minutes of fame.
Well, here's the thing. A couple things.
One,
I'm like, dude should just stay down. Unless you want to actually be able to get yourself brand.
Stop. He's already dead.
And deals. And I'm telling you, dude, take your shtick and market it. Be as cringy as you possibly can and make your own channel. And I think that you might be able to make that jump. You have the audience, you have the attention right now. You play into it for your own benefit, at least. I mean, that's my opinion. If you really want to have those brand deals and a talent agent,
maybe this guy is like an Andy Kaufman level of genius, that this is all a shtick. Like he's going to do a parody, because this is beyond parody. Like the way this guy's acting.
I thought it was a parody when I first
Yeah, people thought it was an AI video. Like, hey,
understandable.
Make me a video of a cringy, egocentric, power tripping Reddit mod, and this is what you get.
What's funny is I think he used a filter when he made that video. That's the really funny part. When he made this video, it's widely thought that he used like some kind of a filter on himself to like smooth his skin out and try to make him look not as basement dwellery as he is.
But I'm like, dude, lean into that role. Get yourself a freaking Netflix show or something. Like,
I don't think you go that far, but I think you can at least get like, your own little channel going on. But I'll wait till I see what he says this time before I think he has a chance to
see, they haven't seen either.
But I haven't seen
first
this yet. They're going to react in real time.
Yeah, I haven't watched the whole thing yet. Yeah, so he's calling out Moist Critical. I'm like, dude, he's got millions of followers. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's basically saying like,
I know what he's doing. He's trying to pretend like he's the David versus Goliath. He somehow thinks that he can do some kind of underdog thing where he's punching up at Charlie and is thinking that he's going to garner so many fans. Like, oh, the lonely Reddit mod is punching up at Charlie. Let's cheer him on. We cheer the underdog. Not realizing that you can't be a fucking lol cow when you do this. Like, and that's before thinking, why in the fuck are you going to go after Charlie? Of all people, Charlie. The guy that is literally the streamer slam. Like, do you want the list of metaphorical streamer bodies that he has left in his wake from people trying to come after him?
You are made of stupid.
We can make or break you over at Reddit. But he does say one thing that definitely is true, where he said he is one of many, many Reddit mods who think this way. And that is 100% true.
I believe it.
That's absolutely
true. These guys
true.
really think they're all that.
Absolutely
and see also
true.
Wikipedia. They really think they're all that. They think they control the internet. And you know what? In some ways, they're not wrong. Because, again, I talked about Google, and Google does disproportionately weight Reddit search results, even though it's just curated slop. They, for some reason, give it all kinds of attention. So, yeah, in some ways, he's right, and we need to change that. Some people like this aren't in charge of the internet. So before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, you'll get woohoo if you do.
Woohoo!
Go out to more.clownfishtv.com. That's more.clownfishtv.com, because we're the ones who are in charge of the internet, bitches. People like us, we can just put an action figure in a chair and control the entire direction of Star Trek. It's like, what?
I know, and they're so mad about it.
They're so mad. So let's go out to this we're gonna share here.
Okay.
This is
Here we go.
This comes from Auk 20,000. Yeet. Stale 2000 responds to Moist Critical, implies other mods do similar or worse things. And, he's not wrong, but I'm sure this is going to be very cringy. So let's check it out.
People who are looking at me in horror or laughter or pity should ask themselves what.
Okay, Tamer, no one is looking at you in horror. Laughter and I don't even, they're not even pity. The one part you just got within the first split second was laughter. No one is looking at you in horror. No one is looking at you in pity. Laughter? Oh, God, yes. Oh, fuck, yes, they are laughing.
That says about the $50 billion platform that is Reddit. Take every
Hang on, let's
themselves what that says about the.
Sorry, we gotta give full context.
I'm sure this is going to be very cringy, so let's check it out.
People who are looking at me in horror or laughter or pity should ask themselves what that says about the $50 billion platform that is Reddit. Take.
What does laughing at a lolcow like you have anything to do with Reddit itself? Seriously, I'm not aware of any other Reddit mods that have posted videos on YouTube or Twitter proclaiming that they are rock stars and celebrities. That would be just you. Like, say what you will about Reddit. Yes, Reddit is a cesspool that is probably worse than Twitter. But you're the only one that did this. You're the only one people are laughing at. They don't give a fuck about Reddit.
That is Reddit. Take every insult that you have against me about how I'm incompetent, about how I'm biased, egotistical, power hungry,
Yes.
etc., all that. And ask yourself, how does that make you feel about Reddit, knowing that I was able to control one of the top subreddits on the platform for over a year with borderline dictatorial powers, doing who knows.
What? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Borderline dictatorial powers? Dude, how does that make you feel that I was able to control one of the biggest subreddits on the planet with dictatorial? What the actual fuck? Oh God, the brain the retardation on this one has gone off the fucking scale. We have hit peak retardation, chat. Holy shit. Yeah, he's acting like being a Reddit mod he's like a general working at the fucking Pentagon. He's acting... Oh my God! I guess you're right. This guy is not 100%. This guy was 1,000,000% got the shit bullied out of him in school. And now he's on the biggest fucking power trip going, yeah, I'm gonna show that Timmy what for. I'm a Reddit mod for the live stream
So
fail
off Reddit
subreddit.
is worth 40.65 billion.
Oh, fuck it. Seriously, you expected this fucking troglodyte to get Reddit's value correctly? Come on. He's 100% going, yeah, well, Jimmy might have bullied me in high school, but I'm a moderator for one of the biggest subreddits on Reddit. Where's my fucking toggle? Ha! I sure showed him. Oh, my sweet. That This is so fucking stupid. This is so goddamn stupid.
Wait. How does it make you feel about Reddit? Because they're all nerds like me and I was a dictator. Wait, this is not... I love it
like I did.
Because he's just basically admitting they're all like him. And it's like, dude...
No, no. I don't think he's admitting they're all like him. I think he's trying to paint them all like him. I'm gonna disagree with Geeky on this, that he is, like, quote unquote admitting that all of them are like him. I actually don't think that is necessarily correct. He's trying to paint them as being all like him, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are all like him. It might be a way to sort of try and, like, pathetically deflect all the attention that he's getting to try and redirect it to the remaining mods from live stream fails. He's hoping he can, like, if he says, oh, well, all the rest of them are just as dictatorial as I am, and is hoping that people will then storm the live stream fails subreddit and start going after the mods to get attention off of him. Here's the difference. The other mods from Livestream Fails are not making these insanely cringe videos for the entire fucking world to see. The rest of the mods from Livestream Fails are keeping their heads down going, we're not saying fuck all here. We're not going to say a goddamn thing. This is all him. This man does not speak for us.
Hey, Brian here. I think it is Brian. We already knew. It's like no one's surprised.
This is, what was the villain from iCarly? Neville. This is what happened to Neville right here.
The day.
This is his
yes,
Neville from
oh my god! Oh my god, I forgot about Neville! Oh my god, he's right! He's 100% right! This is fucking grown-up Neville! This is fucking grown-up Neville from my fucking Curly! Oh my god! Oh, it's scary how right he is.
Early.
Was what that you'll never find out about, and then realize that you'll never find out about, and then realize I am the bull in the china shop. I'm telling you these things directly.
I'm your worst
Forget
nightmare.
about me. Think about all the other subreddits that exist. Think about how you have no idea who they are, what they're doing, and every time somebody like me gives you a peek under the curtain, society gawks at the insanity of all of it.
Dude, we already knew. This is not the peek behind. This is not the flex you think it is. By default, most people think that Reddit's subreddit mods are basement-dwelling troglodytes. This is not new. This has been the running gag for probably at least a decade and a half. Okay? And by the way to throw every single Reddit mod under the bus and say they're all just like me, an absolute dog shit, mama basement dwelling loser whose only claim to fame is I was a moderator for the Livestream Fail subreddit, and that is literally the fucking highlight of his life. His time spent as the mod, this is literally the high point of his life. His life will never get any better than when he was the mod on Livestream Fails. He, this man is going to live such a nothing existence for the remainder of his life that he's going to Al Bundy this. He is literally the Al Bundy of Reddit, where as he gets older, he'll constantly be talking about, I used to be a moderator for Livestream Fails, one of the biggest subreddits on the platform. He's literally doing the I scored 4 touchdowns in one game thing for Married with Children. That's literally what he's going to do for the rest of his life. He peaked He fucking peaked at being a subreddit moderator. Think about that. That is this man's peak for probably the rest of his life. He will go on to put the fries in the bag. He will go on to maybe sell women's shoes. He will do nothing of importance for the remainder of his life and will never hesitate whenever someone tells him put the fries in the bag. When his response, I used to be a moderator on live stream fails. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Yeah.
All that.
Wait. This is not a win, dude.
This is a super villain monologue. This is like fucking Syndrome.
Well, no.
It's the tempted supervillain monologue. There's the tempt. It's too fucking funny. It's too fucking funny to be a villain monologue.
It's just like, no, he gets called out and he's trying to turn it around on Reddit. It's like, if you hate me, you're going to hate the rest of Reddit because we're all like that. And you're supporting Reddit. So basically, it bit him in the ass. So now he's trying to project it onto Reddit. I'm sure he's correct. I have
Reddit
zero
down.
doubt. I have zero doubt he's
He
correct.
is. He is right. That's what's so
I know,
scary
but that's
about
what
this.
In my hair. Oh my fucking god, that is brilliant. Oh, that's fucking golden. Who did that? Oh, who fucking did that? Who fucking did that? Oh my god. That is brilliant. Who did that? Brilliance, my guy. Brilliance, my stray. Absolute brilliance.
So now I think what he's gonna do.
Fucking cinema.
I've got dictator powers, bitches.
Rule the day, Reddit. You rule the day.
He's fucking Neville. Okay, so we need to shut Reddit down, right?
You're right. He's glow. He put a little magical purple glow around himself. You're right. He's even like edited the video so he has this like fucking purple magical glow. This like pink magical glow. It's not even purple. This is pink. No. I realize it's a green screen, but look, this is not a green screen effect. He literally put a pink glowing aura around himself. That's not a green screen effect. He put that in. And it's pink.
Somebody needs to shut Reddit down because these weirdos should not have this kind of power. I'm sorry. They shouldn't. All right, I got to see here. Charlie Moist Critical reacts to it.
I know he composited it. I know. That's what I mean.
He gawks at the insanity of all of it.
You are a moderator in a subreddit.
Yes.
Why are you chasing down brand partnerships and collaborations, buddy?
I mean, you're an influencer.
And he's changing the colors. He's changing the colors. It's great now. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, he's actually changing his aura. What fucking god? Your powers combined. I am Captain Basement Dweller.
Influencer with a platform. Why do you do it? You could say personal.
Because we have a platform. You don't have a platform. You were a mod on a.
Oh my god. Is he? Wait. Is he trying to use this to basically propel himself into content creation? I don't I don't know if this was like mentioned in something. Yeah, anybody said this. Is he trying to use all of this to propel himself into content creation, either YouTube videos or streaming? And he's basically trying to do that. Maybe I can get hate watchers. I'm going to argue with Charlie, who is one of the biggest streamers on the platform. I'm going to get a lot of attention, and then I'm going to announce that I'm streaming. Well, okay, he already streams, but is he trying to use this to get people to come into his stream? Even if it's to dogpile him, it's still viewership, it's still ad revenue. So is he trying to use this as a means of getting people to come into his stream, even if it's just to dogpile on him, because it'll get, baiting hate watching. Absolutely. He's trying to basically do the bookie thing and lolcow it. He's trying to be like, come laugh at the lolcow, and I'll get people in my stream.
Reddit, the subreddit. It's not the same thing as being a personality with a platform. You just literally modded and decided who got to have an opinion and who didn't. That's literally it.
This guy could play a villain on a sitcom. He could. Like, dude, you stop being a douchebag. Like,
yeah.
He could have been like the bad guy on Big Bang Theory or something.
So part of me hopes that he
Newman.
part of me hopes that he gets to stick around and he ends up spinning into another platform. But then part of me, like, he's so arrogant already.
Yeah,
I'm like, right? Dude,
he's like, even if he does spin this into some kind of thing where, even if he does spin this into like getting people to come join his stream or something, it's going to be insanely short-lived. Like, the lolcow effect for him is the half-life on it is like a week at best. Because even if he does keep popping off videos like this to lolcow himself, it's going to get boring really fucking fast. Like, lolcow gets boring really fast. So he's going to have like a week to gain any kind of an audience, even if they want to dogpile on him. And if he doesn't do anything, they'll be like, okay, we've like shit on him for a week. I'm bored now. I'm going somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. They'll get bored of him. They will fuck off, and he will be exactly where he was to begin with.
Here for what you'd be like if you had legitimate attention.
He'd be like
No, Sky, Keemstar couldn't get him going because even though Keemstar is the king of lolcows, the lolcows themselves actually have some kind of personality that keeps people, at least in tiny numbers, coming back. He doesn't have a personality that would keep anyone coming back. They would watch him for 5 minutes to go, I'm bored. This guy's a moron. He's not even entertainingly stupid. I'm going to go elsewhere. Yeah.
Dude, I fear for what you'd be like if you had legitimate attention.
He'd be like the soup Nazi, right? You're not allowed to say that. Did you know you're not allowed to say soup Nazi? Like when on the toy, it was so weird. We went
Why? All the people on the internet, on Blue Sky and stuff, are allowed to yell Nazi all the time.
Nazi, yeah, but they don't call like the toy.
Demonetized. Stop doing it.
They don't call them that now because they're not allowed to do that. Because and I think even at the one convention, the dude that played him was at. They like bleeped out the A or something because you can't call him that, even though it's like one of the most famous episodes of Seinfeld.
Wait. Fucking wait. They're censoring the word Nazi when certain groups that we know constantly throw that word around like it's a comma. Fuck that shit.
Ever.
Anyway. I know.
You could be like that.
A child's. Oh, it was on a child's. Okay, on a child's toy. Okay, I didn't realize they made the soup Nazi into a child's toy. That's a little fucked all on its own. But okay, on a child's toy. Okay, that's legit. Censoring it on a child's toy. That's legit. I'm cool with that.
Enrichment. But you don't strike me as somebody who's completely motivated by money. I could imagine you doing a brand deal or...
Yeah, Charlie's not motivated by money. You dumbass. Charlie recently turned off literally every form of monetization for all of his content across the board. Charlie makes $0 from his content now. His monetization is all gone. He purposely turned it all off. He said he does not want people to give him money anymore. He is rich beyond belief and doesn't want people spending their money on him. So no, he's not doing it for the money, you dumbass.
Partnership, not for money, but just with a group that you think is cool for your community. Or maybe you just want to. And Reddit is a platform, like any other platform. and
But his
moderators are in
brand deal
charge
was
of
a
it.
scam, right?
Yeah. So what went down? What led to this? For those of you who didn't watch, there is another video. We did a video before this one. So this guy apparently was busted promoting this contest, and it was like a millionaire contest, whatever. And it turned out that it was all a sham, like the website and everything.
Yep.
Was like AI, kind of like his background here. And people called him out and said, "Hey, this is a sham." We'll go out. There's an article we're going to read after this, kind of the events leading up to it. But he got booted from the live stream fails subreddit for basically pimping this shit. And there are other moderators that have used their power too. They bring up in the one Deserto article that the one guy who was a mod on the art subreddit was pimping his own prints and stuff. So it's like these people do abuse the power. Go start your own website. Oh, that's hard.
But he admits they abuse the power.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he does. He's gonna
dictators.
burn it down.
Charlie's disabled everything. Asmongold's disabled everything. Like, he's disabled all the ads that he can. Fuck, I've disabled all the ads that I can. Since the day I started streaming, since the day I became monetized, I've disabled all the ads I possibly can, as much as I can. Like, from day one, I've, tried to minimize or eliminate all ads possible. I think, a lot of content creators that, are just if they're in it for the love of the game, they just love streaming. They love streaming to people. They love talking to people. I think a lot of them might minimize their ad. Well, I could be wishful thinking on this one, but I would like to think a lot of them that just love streaming, love engaging with people, minimize their ads as much as possible. And they're just in it for the love of the game. They're in it for the love of streaming. That's what I do. That's what Asmongold does. That's what Charlie does. It's, the ones that crank their ads, some of these we see, Lacey for one, where Lacey was talking. Lacey is desperate for ad revenue. He was bitching about his ad revenue. What, about a year ago, whining and bitching that instead of making 10 grand a day, he was making 2 grand a day because of the adpocalypse. There are some that desperately need the ad revenue because, well, let's face it, they're not entertaining and they don't get subs or donos or anything as much to support their extravagant lifestyle. So they crank their fucking ads up because they're just money horse. They stream specifically for money, not because they enjoy streaming. It's just a cheap and easy. It's just an easy way that, they're the ones where the argument of it's easier to stream than to work a 9-to-5 job actually works, because they just sit on stream and they just go, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just going to sit here and, you guys just throw money at me. Come on, give me money. Those are the ones where that argument about the, streaming is not the same as a 9-to-5 job. A 9-to-5 job is harder than streaming. Those kinds of streamers, the argument works on that. Anyway, I'm going on a side tangent. I know you're shocked. But yeah, it's at least I would like to think so. This could be wishful thinking on my part. Absolutely could be wishful thinking on my part. But I would like to think that streamers who love to stream, love their community, love to entertain people, try to minimize their ads. And they are entertaining and they cultivate communities that are wonderful, that have fun, and communities that are happy to support the streamer in question. That's my feelings on the matter.
Hard.
But he admits they abuse the power.
Yeah, he does. He's going to
dictators.
burn it down. They booted him. He's going to burn the place to the ground. You know what? I'm here for it, man. Reddit is a dumpster fire. It's a shit show.
Yeah, it is.
And they do have way too much power. Reddit should not have the power that it has. And this is not what the site used to be. Like I said, I was there pretty much since the beginning, and it used to just be a bunch of tech bros that we didn't really call ourselves that back then, but a bunch of people that just sit around, give computer tips and whatever, and just general day-to-day advice and post links, and it's kind of boing with extra steps, and it was good. I paid for it. I paid for Reddit. I was one of those motherfuckers who paid for Reddit. I think I named a server too, come to think of it. But I have all kinds of karma too, but I don't give a shit. I don't even go there other than to just look at the shit show.
I do remember when you were on there all the time.
Yeah, because these people, these kinds, but not just him. Actually, there are people worse than him. This is what's weird.
Oh my god,
this guy is laughable, but he's not the worst of them. The worst of them,
funny.
when you start tying activism into it, then
Oh,
it's
fuck
just like
yes.
a whole nother level. Like these
Oh,
people will
yeah.
spend their entire lives trying to destroy other people online because they know what kind of power they have. So he's not wrong, and that's what's scary.
That is fair. Like there are like Reddit moderators that are flat out evil. Like that they will push some of the sickest shit. They will push extreme agendas left, right, and center. Yeah, like he's delusional. He's a delusional lolcow, to be sure. He thinks he's like 1,000 times better than he actually is. But there are some Redditors, like some Reddit mods out there that are in charge of some subreddits that are just flat out disgusting and evil. 100%. That's like one thing he's kind of right about.
Worry about it.
I know this is rare and nobody does this stuff. That's my entire point. Reddit as a platform is underutilized. So just
No, it is not.
No, it is
No,
not.
Reddit, no.
It's got
No,
too
no,
much
no.
power, and we need to.
That's how we get people like you.
That's how we get people like you.
it's like you
I mean, for God's sake, Reddit is the reason why we have people being attacked. Like, this is not like talking about him. This is talking about like Reddit in general. Reddit has been the source of some of like the worst shit that we've seen in recent memory. Reddit was the source of all those people going after Ethan and Ia. You know, Reddit was the source of sending CPS to their home and sending, you know, the skulls, the fake skulls to their home as an unspoken threat. You know, that was Reddit. It was Reddit that facilitated trying to steal money from Ethan when he did his content nuke. Reddit was the one that facilitated doing that for Denon's, Casey Tron, and Frogan. That was Reddit. So, yeah, Reddit is in a net negative on basically a social standpoint right now. And yeah, Reddit caused the Save a Fox one. Was it Reddit that did that, or was it Twitter? I can't remember if that was Reddit or Reddit or Twitter that bullied that woman who ran the Fox sanctuary. Was it Reddit? Okay, so yeah, you got Reddit that bullied a woman who ran a Fox sanctuary to kill herself. And I'm pretty sure that some of the assassination with Charlie Kirk, if I'm not mistaken, shit was piling up on Reddit pre this. I'm reasonably sure the shooter was expositing on Reddit and talking about this shit prior to actually committing the action. So yeah, at this point, Reddit is a net negative benefit to society. If Reddit shut down tomorrow, not a thing of value would be lost.
it's like you might utilize your platform. Why can't moderators? You brought up
You don't know.
Because you didn't build the damn platform. So anybody can become a moderator on a platform. They could have been there a while and then they get upgraded to moderator. They built nothing. They just participate in the platform. Like you're only the only power you have is that you're a moderator on a platform people go to. Take you.
Yeah. The only power you get as a moderator is power that you are given. Moderators don't even create the subreddit that they moderate. Someone else creates the subreddit and then bequeaths said power of moderation to that person. Moderators do not create fuck all. Moderators are not that important. They keep the Reddit, quote unquote, in check, and that's it. They didn't create it. They didn't create the platform. They literally said, "You want to moderate the subreddit? Okay, that's it."
Off that platform and no one cares who you are. That's the difference.
So here's the thing too. Like this attitude right here, you see this with so many of these fan communities with these community managers. This is what led to, I believe, the enshittification of pop culture. Is you had a lot of people like this with the huge unchecked egos come into a fan community, and then they would work their way into the ranks, a social media manager or whatever, get a job at a company that they're standing for, and they work at the conventions, they work in the marketing departments for, different game companies, comic book companies, whatever. And they are on a power trip and they're trying to curate the audience. And really, they claim it's political, and I think on some level it is, but it's basically,
for some it is,
how
yeah.
much are you willing to suck? How many inches are you willing to take to get their good graces? In this case, I'd say about one
not
and a
wrong.
half,
It
but,
took me a minute to realize what you said.
It's not
I'm
wrong.
trying to be, because we're on YouTube and you can't say shit because their AI is stupid. But
No, their AI is psychotic.
This guy could very easily be a community manager. He could be a guy working for a convention as a volunteer, and sometimes they do volunteer their time just to get off on the
Well,
power.
that's just it. They did.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. We saw that at, I think it was OffCon. I think it was at OffCon where they would not allow Kirche, where you had, that's precisely it. It's the same thing. Or Off-Kai, sorry. Off-Kai, where volunteers, I don't remember being Pippa. I remember it was Kirche. I don't think they had a problem. I don't remember anything about a problem with Pippa, but absolutely Kirche. You had volunteers that told the people that ran Off-Kai, we don't want you to host Kirche because Kirche makes us cry. They may have complained about Pippa, but they actually got Kirche pulled from the list. The volunteers bitched and moaned about Kirche being there because apparently Kirche's opinions made them cry, and the people at Off-Kai actually pulled Kirche from the meet and greet roster, which resulted in Kirche and Rev doing a meet and greet on a laptop outside of Off-Kai. Rev and Straub. Yeah, Rev and Straub then said, well, we're not coming to Off-Kai either. And they all did a meet and greet on a laptop outside of Off-Kai. All because a couple of the volunteers cried because the opinions of Kirche hurt their fifis. So yeah, it's the same fucking thing here.
The volunteer, they don't care if they make money. It's not about money. It's about the
power.
It's about the power. We've talked about that before.
Yeah. This guy, I don't think he's getting, well, he wanted to get paid. He's not getting paid, but he also has a day job too. Well, for now, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out if he keeps being stupid.
He puts the fries in the bag.
Conflicts of sacrosanct of a platform that it's different from any other platforms where conflicts of interest exist. I guess for Reddit moderators, we're representing other people. We don't truly own the platform, so maybe it's more important for us to be unbiased compared to other platforms, I guess. But man, if we're worried about bias, I can promise you that there are way bigger fish to fry in terms of how biased moderators are allowed to be, that I'm not sure that brand deals for community events is really the biggest danger out there.
He's not wrong. I mean, I'm giving, he's not wrong. There are Reddit moderators who have an enemies list, and they will go out of their way to try to fucking
I
destroy
know
your
that.
life.
And I believe that. But the flip side is, at the end of the day, what brand deal? He's mad because
he didn't get a brand deal.
He didn't get the deal.
He's mad because he didn't get treated like the celebrity he thinks he is.
Something on his on a board that, again, a Reddit subreddit that he doesn't own.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a bitch here, but why should if they're able to get brand deals and they're able to get money, then how many people
Revan, it's more than he's too lazy to build his own platform. It's he's too lazy and he doesn't have the talent to build his own brand or his own platform. If he actually had some kind of talent other than being an entitled prick, he could get on it. He could do a stream. He could develop a community, and then he can create his own subreddit. He can create his own platform, but he doesn't have that. He is so fucking boring. He will only ever be the guy that puts the fries in the bag, and that chaps his ass. And when he got the moderator gig, he thought, my time has come.
Exactly.
Was his Slack? Was his name Slack Brian?
No, Dolben. It's not that the solars are coming. We are coming for your souls. Dear me. Yours is particularly delicious looking.
Or
exactly.
Was it Slack? Was his name Slack Brian?
Slack Brian.
Anyway, how many more? Is that what is his username?
Stale 2000.
Stale Brian. Slap Brian. I'll stand by it.
Slap
Still Brian. And it was
Slap Brian.
How many of them more like him think that they should be if he got allowed to do it, think that they could set up brand deals and then take money and stuff because I'm a moderator, I could get paid for this stuff and brand deals. And it's like yeah, but ultimately the platform would be responsible. You know, it's not like YouTube and stuff where somebody can go get a brand deal and you might present it on there, but it's not the whole platform to be responsible for it. In this case, you're representing Reddit as a subreddit mod,
right?
And then you're taking deals and money as if
and they're all going to want it. They're all going to.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't end just with him, and it would be like taking these deals and money. And if it was a scam, like in the case of this instance, then they're the ones that might be liable and get sued by the Redditors because of it.
Sorry, that face.
That's
but sure, it's something to look out for.
Yeah,
there are no qualifications to be a Reddit mod.
You're right. There aren't any qualifications.
Clearly.
But maybe there should be. Maybe because there.
God, why do there need to be qualifications for a universal qualifications for Reddit? I get, individual subreddits or Discord servers or whatever having their own individualized quote unquote qualifications. Sure. I get that. For fuck's sake, when I bring on my mods, I kind of have some qualifications I had some qualifications that I was looking for in the mods that I brought onto my team. Sure, that's okay. I'll buy that, but that's on an individual basis. That's not platform wide that you must have these qualifications to be a moderator on the entirety of the fucking platform. No, that's just flat out stupid. You're basically, I'm volunteering to be a moderator to make sure that conversations don't go fucking schizo, which they invariably always do. There's no need for universal qualifications. And Abelio, thank you for the tier 1.
There are no such qualifications. This is why we're seeing all the problems that we see. It seems like you're trying to have this every way past Sunday.
Not really. It seems like you are, dude. He's changing his whole approach. Now I respect that he's being fair and saying that maybe there should be. Maybe you're right about that. I'll give him. I appreciate that.
Oh my God!
I'll give him credit for that. But I also think so are you, dude.
Yeah, he's basically trying to be like, don't look at me, look at them. Like I'm the least of your problems. And I
exactly what I said.
He's probably not
exactly
wrong.
what I said.
That is what's scary about it. Reddit is a dumpster fire. It can't burn down fast enough. Actually, it would only take one thing to change Reddit forever, and that's make people pay for it like X. You make them pay for it. You want to have a power trip, whatever, you set up your own subreddit, you're going to have to pay for the hosting. Or
what's really concerning to me, we're little dictators. But who was using Reddit to train the AI as if it was fact?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Google was using it to train their AI based on Reddit as if it was fact, and he just admits they have bias and they're little dictators. He just admits this. So doesn't that further imply, which we already knew, that the stuff Google was training their AI on was bullshit?
Yeah. Oh, no, everybody knows. Everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah. Why do you think AI is 60 to 70% wrong all the time? Look at the sources that they're using to train their LLMs.
Well, actually,
I know everybody knows that. I'm just saying he's basically admitting it.
So Google, what they're doing is they're actually getting ready to speaking of yeet, they're getting ready to yeet. They're getting ready to yeet Reddit. They're already building pages around search results now that work very much like Reddit. But anytime you've got user-generated content like that, and they did this with Google Plus, and that was a huge failure. But anytime you've got community build around content or whatever, you got to moderate that shit. And now they're going to look at it and they're going to be like, well, we don't want to moderate it because we're going to get guys like this and they're going to make us look bad. I think Reddit, what they need to do is just have everybody pay for their own shit. You want to start a subreddit, you pay for it. You go to your subscribers. It works like Discord. You're responsible for your own community or whatever. But we're not going to front page it. They're going to be private mostly, or we might a couple things here and there. But we're not going to give Reddit the power. But they have a deal with Google. That's going to end though. So they're going to have to figure out how to monetize it. Reddit's losing money, I'm pretty sure. Like all these companies are. But
this isn't going to help.
So here's an update coming from Deserto. Ex-Reddit mob believes people should have qualifications to run subreddits. So for those of you who didn't watch previous video, here's what led up to all this. It said former Reddit moderator Stale2000 suggested there should be qualifications for anyone who wants to be a mod as the fallout from him leaving live stream fails continues. They said in the early part of 2026, to see another moderator-based drama with the live stream fails subreddit. Stale2000, a former mod, was removed from his position after promoting a dubious reality show called $1 Million Fan. The ex-moderator was called out by posters on the subreddit, leading to a back-and-forth debate over the apparent promotion. After leaving his post, Stale2000 posted a YouTube video about the controversy, suggesting moderators should be treated like celebrities, as they actually have real power and influence. After being mocked by Moist Critical, he responded to the YouTuber with another video, further suggesting that mods should wield more power and be qualified to be in the role.
But the fact that they're not qualified is what's always funny to me.
Oh,
my
God.
It said, as noted, this isn't the only
Yes, he
moderator
did get
controversy
removed, Moose.
Reddit
That's
has
why
faced.
he made
Recently,
his
back
video.
in December, the r/art subreddit was locked by one mod after an artist posted about selling their own prints. That forced Reddit staff to step in. Reddit is going to wind up, because of this, and maybe that's his point. God, that face. Because of this, they're probably going to step in and be like, you know what, you guys need even less power. You do, because these people were all turning on Reddit when they're like, hey, we got to start charging for the API. And they lost their shit, because a lot of people that park it there, they're the same people who parked it on X when it was free, when it was Twitter, because they don't want to pay for anything.
No.
So I used to pay for Reddit, motherfuckers, so I get more say than you do. I paid my dues, literally. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up.
Yeah.
There we go, guys. I'm sure this won't be the last we hear of this guy. I just don't know if people are going to care after this. But he's going to be a meme. So please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Oh, God, that was funny. That was just funny. I stupid God. It's Reddit is people are like Reddit has literally just not even become something to post on anymore. Like for the average person, Reddit is where people go, especially like the live stream fails. It's where they go just to see video clips of stupid people that they can then post on Twitter. It's literally just a content form for people to post and engage on another social media site. It's freaking hilarious.